My name's Peter Kennedy. I'm the Rugby Union Brand Manager for O'Neills International Sportswear.
And I know that O'Neills manufacture kit, but I guess is your objective solely to sell more kit, or is it something a little bit more sophisticated than that?
Well, we like to think that we can sell rugby kit to rugby teams, whatever level they play at. More importantly, we think we can provide them with on and off field gear and accessories. So any team, club, international board, country can come to us and we can literally supply everything that they need.
But it's not just about price, is it? It's about a number of different factors that make your choice, choosing O'Neills over your competitors as key.
Yeah, well, O'Neills 4 years' time will be 100 years of age, formed in 1918, very much a Gaelic traditional Irish company, but about 10 years ago we made the move into the UK marketplace. Obviously we've had associations with Harlequins for the last 3 years, now with London Irish. We're looking at our export market, a lot of Irish moving away from Ireland and down into Australia, to the States and so on and so forth. We've got to look at how we supply other countries, and very interestingly, from last year's conference we picked up a contact which was quite fun for us in the Maltese Rugby Union. And now more recently we've just signed a deal with the Spanish Rugby Union. So we're looking at those tiers of countries that are maybe not quite the elite, but working with them in the same way as we've done with the UK market, in that Harlequins didn't come along straight away. We looked at the grassroots clubs, giving the type of service that we want to provide, which is quick lead times, far quicker than if you're trying to source from China and the Far East in general. And that's what makes us a little bit different. So UK manufacturer, UK labour force, my office in Somerset with an administrational team there. My colleague Neil Williams up in the Manchester in the Rugby League area doing exactly the same. So very service orientated.
And did you notice an uplift in grassroots interest once you'd signed Harlequins? Was it a noticeable difference?
Definitely. Having a flagship brand did everything that I suggested to O'Neills it would do. If you go to Ireland, O'Neills is wall to wall.
Yeah.
Over here, it's very competitive. It's a completely different marketplace. So the Harlequins deal, gave us that first year of Viva Premiership final. 82,000 people. All of a sudden, we're really on a springboard, something different. Now London Irish is a bit different, but there is something about the Irish supplying the Irish, which is a good link. And to date, our sales with London Irish are very, very good.
Now, and we're at the IRB ConfEx, and a lot of different unions are coming through from different countries. Are they keen on buying from an Irish, UK-based brand?
I think it's very interesting. I mean, the key to the Spanish deal has been purely and simply the amount of time that it takes for them to have been supplied their gear. Obviously, I'm not here to knock any other company, but a lot of companies do source their stuff from Far East. That is a 12, 16 week lead time. Whatever you try and do about it, that's what it is. We're a 3 to 4 week lead time, and some people, a lot of people, they like that. However, Far East, their margins are different, their labour force is different, the attraction of big money deals through those companies. For some people, they're prepared to wait that amount of time. If they want something a little bit different, maybe we can make their replica shirts far quicker, which enables them to sell more, drip feed the amounts in rather than buying in 250 of a size which may not sell. We don't have to do that. So, I think everybody needs to look and think about what it is that will make it work for them, both financially and in terms of how they look out on the pitch.
And do clubs look at the quality of the gear and technical fabrics, and is it going to get more and more sophisticated?
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we just outside of rugby union, we just signed Super League champions St Helens.
Yeah.
You know, and a club like that would not come to O'Neills unless they knew we were right at, you know, where it was with developing, innovating, you know, new types of kit. Whether that's putting gripper on the shirts, whether it's putting QR codes, whatever it might be. And we like to think that we're looking at that all the time. And yeah, sure. I mean, people will come. They do like touchy feely.
Yeah.
You know, feel the shirts. What's the quality like?
And with the clubs like St Helens and London Irish, they have a reasonably busy retail side.
Oh, absolutely.
Did you have to go through the ringer in terms of that side of supplying and working with the retail side of that?
Well, yeah. I mean, what a lot of people don't realise as well is that we are a retail operation in Ireland. You know, we have 5 superstores, which are sizable, entities in themselves. So what's nice for St Helens and London Irish is that our team of interior designers, which we have ourselves, they come over and they've helped refit both the London Irish shops at the Majeski and up at St Helens, and a great looking shop hopefully helps generate good sales.
Now tell me, you mentioned yourself that there are a lot of competitors in the field at the moment. If you look, say, 5 years hence, where do you think it's going? Are there going to be more and more, or do you think there's going to be a kind of dropping out of some smaller brands?
I think the smaller brands are probably always going to struggle. It is competitive, and I've mentioned already there are certain companies who would buy business. That's just the way they are. But I do think O'Neills is, traditional. It's been around for, nearly 100 years, and we want to be around for a lot longer. I won't be certainly around in 100 years, but I think the company hopefully will be, by being what it is now and trying to attract the type of customers that we've attracted very successfully in the 7 years that we've been operating over here.
So if you're a middle league or junior grassroots club, what are the 3 or 4 things that you would recommend people, whatever brand it is, what recommend people look for in a kit supplier?
Well, my background was I was a PE teacher initially. I joined the rugby union, then joined the professional ranks, and again for professional clubs. So I think banter is a current word that's I'm used a lot at the moment on the TV. What is it? But my way with chatting to customers, potential customers, is I've been on their side of the fence, so I know what they need, and basically it's a quality of kit. I don't think there's an awful lot of difference between what we do and what comes from the Far East. Hopefully it's as good, if not better. But the most important thing is consistency of product. How quickly can you get it? Is it the same as it was before? Can you deliver that? It's not often the case, but we can. But also, as I mentioned again, lead times. 3 to 4 weeks delivery, literally anything you want. For me, that's a no-brainer.